right, Luke, so we are out here on Lake Monroe, which is your playground, so to speak, outside of work, and we wanted to dive into, your blue mind mentality, because being out in the water, on boats, fishing, it's a big part of your life and a hobby for you. First things first, we're on your boat here. Tell us a little bit about it. What's the name and what is it?
Yeah, so my boat is a Formula 353. It's probably one of the last ones they built, so it's a pretty modern boat. Has a pair of big blocks, Mercury Racing 540. Pretty basic engines, but it's all aftermarket, nice forged stuff inside. They're definitely performance oriented, but the idea is that I come out here and put gas in it and change the oil every now and again and pin the throttles, and I don't have to work on those things. So it's something I look up to them as well. I always look up to other engine builders in the segments, and marine market is something that I'll never be in, but I have a huge interest in it and follow all the guys and root for them, and even all the little smaller engine builders. I'm always a big fan of boat racing, and this lake life thing has just been since I was a kid. Always around racing also, but also get away. Something I think my dad instilled in me, and Josh and I still go fishing on fishing trips, even though we're working every day and probably, tired of seeing each other. We will go on fishing trips and get charters, and we try to do some stuff that's not work related, and come out here and just get away from the phone calls and the emails and spend a day with my family where you can focus on them. There's no TV, there's no cell phones, there's no distractions, and you really can connect with the people that you're there with. And most of the time I'm out here by myself, maybe not on this, but on my fishing boat. And just no music, looking at the trees, trying to outsmart a creature that wins a lot of times, on the end of my fishing pole. And I just really love the outdoors, and just this positive feeling around water has always affected me.
It definitely changes your mentality almost instantly. We were at the shop earlier today, and that was awesome, for what that is. And then you come out here and, you got blue skies, 90 degrees, and we were just going, 84 miles an hour? And enjoying it.
Wind felt good, cool off on this 90-degree day, and listen to some big blocks roar. That's always fun.
And Luke, tell the folks the name of the boat.
The name is Fishizzle. I tried to tie in my fishing interests with a little bit of Snoop Dogg rap music. So
there you go.
I don't know.
And you mentioned the big blocks back here. Any notion to ever put Hondas on the boat?
So I've always wanted to build a Honda powered boat for the Ozark Shootout, and it would have to be a little boat, but we could put some big power. I know somebody that showed up with a 2JZ Toyota motor in one year and ran really cool. It just sounded so different, and everybody thought it was cool. But so there definitely is the idea to put Honda engines, not in something this size and this weight, but we could get away with 800 horsepower pretty easily, and it'd be pretty reliable. Above that, you're putting a constant load on, they're slipping. It's like spinning the tires. Props they're hooked up when you're taking off, so there's a lot of load on the engine, but once you get up and the boat's on plane, it's kind of like spinning the tires the whole time. It's not really a full load, but you're running a constant RPM. So where our Honda engines are like really, really strong at 9,000 RPM, well, we'd probably be turning 7. But you never know. But I would like to put it in a little lightweight boat and try to break some speed record. There's got to be some record that nobody's trying for, right?
Always, right? Everyone has a record for something.
we could change some wording around and then it's a record.
Luke, what is it more so? Is it a love of boats or a love of being on the water?
I think it's a love of being on the water. And the boats are just a way to get there. I still go to creeks and romp through them. Like I did when I was 5. Picking up rocks and looking for snakes, and sounds kind of nerdy, I guess, but I love being outdoors. So the boats are just kind of part of it. I do love boats. I like the feeling of freedom. To me, it's the ultimate freedom. There's no lanes, there's no speed limit, there's no traffic. You just kind of going.
It's rock and roll, right?
You get out there and just forget about everything. So and then refocus, reshape, get back to work, and knuckle down.
Vehicle Care Rockstars is powered by Babcox Media in partnership with Apex.